Greetings to la Casa de Luz. Welcome to another Pick a Card message. This is entitled, Animal Spirit Messages. And so, whatever you feel right now that you're looking for some type of answers or just in general guidance that you can hear from your animal guides. So, the first option we have is pile 1 with the Serpentine. Pile 2 with the Aquamarine. See it? It's kind of blurry. Sorry about that. And pile 3 with this Desert Rose Quartz. So if you are not pile number 1 with the Serpentine, then you can go below and find your timestamps. And you can also find my information down below if you would like to book a personal reading with me. All right, guys. So for pile number 1 with the Serpentine, this is your reading. So, excuse me. We're going to be looking at the animal that is with you and kind of the message, overall message that this animal is bringing forward to you. So we have the well. Beautiful. So well has a spirit message for those who picked pile number 1. First of all, the well is a very ancient being, and therefore you can be connecting more with your ancestors. And well, it maybe is inviting you to kind of go deeper within your process of understanding yourself and to find the magic that stirs within you that has been there for a very, very long time. So the archetype around you is with the warrior. So and then we have the snake coming out with the Serpentine. So maybe you are very much in tune with the snake energy or the serpent energy, and therefore, this is a confirmation for you, not just the Serpentine, but also the archetype that's going along with the well for your message, with also kind of a bull skull, or it could a bull skull. So for me, you guys symbolize someone very, like I said, I'm getting this ancient feeling, this very native even, and it's like you're a spiritual warrior. And so the message for you right now is that continue to go deeper within maybe even your ancestral line. Maybe you are someone who loves to know your details about, your family and where you come from. And so Spirit right now is saying that, yes, this is time for you to dive deep into your own lineage and also fight for it, or just fight in general for things that really are a part of your being. Because the well knows who they are. Like, they've been here for so long that you have to know who you are by the time to get into this well energy. So the next we'll do is pull some tarot. This is all from the Kim Kranz series, Wild and Unknown. So let's see what the tarot says for pile number 1 with additional messages from this well, this deep ancient, wild, but wise, but with this wild side, with that serpent energy, kind of, but again, very wise group here. So let's see additional messages from Spirit. Okay, so we got the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. Sorry about that. And let's pick out a couple more. We have the Ace of Swords, beautiful. Ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. We have the Father of Cups, which is like the King of Cups. So we have 2 kings coming out, and we have this Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Father of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of stability is here for you, pile number 1. I'm feeling you're coming into a new cycle where you're kind of feeling more empowered in who you really are. I feel that you're, if you're not already in this vibration, you're coming very soon to a vibration of great stability so that you're able to work with a lot of the energy that you've been wanting to have around you. So we have a deer here. And so that may be significant for you. Deers are very gentle spirits. They're just very connected to the earth. And, with this coming out with also the swan, the king of cups, I just feel that you're in an emotionally better situation than you have been. Or if you have been in this kind of confusing moment or situation in your life, Spirit is saying here that there's some clarity coming for those that chose pile 1. There's some clarity about the path ahead and how to fight maybe for those things that you really care about in your life or in the world. With the Wheel of Fortune, we do have the owl here. So again, this sense of very wise and mystical energy coming from pile number 1. Sorry, not 3. But yes, I'm feeling a sense of true wisdom and understanding coming for pile number 1. And if that's what you've been looking for, a well spirit is basically reiterating that you are wise and you know exactly what to do when it comes to you. And so don't worry about anything. Let's see what additional messages we get from the Shaman's Oracle. And then I will pick from the Earth Warriors to get any additional messages from this well spirit. And also snake, right? Owl. There's a lot of animals coming out. So animal spirit message. All right. Beautiful. Shaman of Song came out. And let's pick one more from this. Shaman of Birth. Spirit of Truth. So again, there's this sense of truth coming for those who chose pile 1, and Spirit is just reminding you that you actually already know what the truth is. You have this deep understanding and knowing within yourself that can light up the direction for you. You just have to kind of have faith in your power. So with the Shaman of Birth and the Shaman of Song, I want to look this up in the book. So shamans are the walkers between worlds who journeyed into the realm of spirit. They know ways we must travel both on our own life's journey and on the paths we follow when seeking answers. All right, so we're being guided by our ancestors. So you got the Shaman of Birth. And I'm just going to read the little quotation it says to get the message from Spirit. I am the Shaman of Birth. I guide souls into being. I am present from the moment of conception to the moment when the newborn arrives in the world. I help at the birth of many things, including ideas, beliefs, wisdom, and change. I guard and show the way to all who seek this path of new beginnings. Trust in me as you contemplate your future, for I am midwife to the dreams of many. The interpretations are new life, new directions, ideas, rebirths of dreams, fulfillment, encouraging, new approaches to problems, preparing for the moment, future lifelines. And if you want to pause right now and get this additional message, you can. I'm going to read the next one, which was the Shaman of Song, which actually came first. It's just that I saw the Shaman of Birth before. So let's see what the Shaman of Song says. I guess I can read it like this as well. I am the Shaman of Song. I sing from the hollow places of being, and the sounds I produce reach out to the edges of creation. When I sing, I bring healing energy, peace, strength, joy. All these transcendent aspects of being are in my songs. Whether I sing for you or for others, my song is beneficial and open ways that might otherwise be closed. Interpretations. Harmony, cleansing the path through song. Raising joy, calming agitation, restoration, food of the spirit, energy, light, awareness of invisible matters. You can take a picture of the Shaman of the Song if you want to get that additional message, or pause it. I was saying take a screenshot. So again, there's a sense of renewal for the pile number one. It's like you're coming into a new phase of being with this birth. It's like it's like a rebirth right now, and you're doing it by songs. I'm reminded of the whale spirit and that song that the whales, and specifically orcas, but so many of the whales have these beautiful sounds that they make to communicate through the ocean. And it's kind of even looks like that here with this vibration, like these sonar waves, I believe, from the whale and the orcas. And so I feel that this coming, even how I placed it underneath the well, it's kind of showing this way of your vibration changing by what you're saying and what you're thinking, and your confidence in the wisdom that lies within yourself, because there is some clarity coming your way, pile number one. And I feel like it has to do with just who you are to yourself. Okay, let's see what we get. We'll get one last message from the Earth Warriors deck. See if any other animals want to join into the party. All right, so for pile one, Spirit, any additional animal medicine? So Ayana Vision, and then we do have the hummingbird on the bottom. So if that is your spirit guide, it's saying hello. And we have the butterfly here with Ayana Vision, way of the divine feminine revealed. So again, there's this sense of clarity coming for pile number one, who, if you chose this, spirit of truth on the bottom of this deck, right? So there's a lot of truth coming into you. It's going to be a clarity in your third eye chakra. And basically, it's going to allow you, I feel that for pile one, you have established your king energy, that divine masculine energy, and you've been tapping more into your divine feminine energy. And that's where you're going to be stepping towards pile number one. Oh my goodness, why do I keep... Maybe if you want to keep going with me and on this little journey, you can watch the rest if that calls to you, because I have said that multiple times. Anyway, this is your reading pile one. And if you do like it, subscribe, comment. You can also email me if you want a personal reading. We're doing 10-minute video recordings for donation only, so you can email me if that interests you. And also extensive readings are available. As always, sending you mucha luz. And until next time, goodbye. Oops. You are with me still. Sorry about that. That was a slow one. All right, so we got Aquamarine. This is your reading pile number two. Let's see what animal spirit has a message for you today when you are watching this. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you need to hear this. We have the dolphin spirit with this aquamarine. That's beautiful. So you're in a playful mood, pile number two, and dolphin brings a lot of joy. It just has this kind of happiness within it. So spirit is just reminding you to be happy, to find joy, to bring a lightness around you. And also dolphin energy is saying, you know, go out and meet people, or maybe not necessarily go out, but go out of your comfort zone to meet people who are more aligned to who you want to be and who you're trying to cultivate. I do have the dolphin knife here, you know, and as I was looking at it, it was making... I just really saw it. And I just feel like you're ascending. And so for you guys, I feel like you should be trying to tap into more of your community, like-minded individuals. And spirit is really making that heavy for me. So let's see what the archetype is. We have the stone. Okay, with the stone, it's like very guarded energy, kind of very hard to mold, it takes a long time. And so maybe you've been going on a journey that makes you feel like it's been taking forever to get to a certain stage in your life. But spirit is saying enjoy everything as it is right now, because things are shifting, even though it's been a long time coming. I just saw 444. So if that is a number for you, this is a confirmation. of that. So you've been kind of in this very slow moving thing, but Spirit is trying to have you smell the roses, kind of get connected more to your innocence, into your playfulness when it comes to your goals and your end journey destination. It's like enjoy the moment right now for what it is. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This is the set from Kim Cran's Wild and Unknown. So this is her tarot deck. Let's see, Spirit, any more, or what does Dolphin have to say, or if there's any other animals that want to share a message for pile number 2 with this Aquamarine. All right, so let's see, put 3 cards. We got the 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles, with the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is actually a good thing to see, especially when we see this 10 of Swords. It's a very heavy energy. Again, it's like this slow moving pace for pile number 2. Spirit is kind of here. Maybe you've just been looking for answers, and this is just another confirmation that Spirit's saying, just hold on, right? Just hold on. You're still kind of in this finishing period of a cycle ending, and yes, it may feel like you're kind of feeling stuck, but it's like what you're longing for and that nostalgia, it's coming with this 10 of Cups here and this Dolphin Spirit kind of protecting you even through this slow moving cycle. Let's see, I'm going to clarifying these 2 cards here. We got the Daughter of Pentacles and we have the Hanged Man. The next one out would be the 9 of Cups, which I will keep out, cover that. 10 of Swords. So basically what's happening with pile number 2, or what the message from the Dolphin Spirit, and now we do have the bull here, buffalo kind of looking spirit there, but again, it's the end of a cycle here. We have the Page of Pentacles represented by this young fawn, a deer, and the Hanged Man represented by this bat. And when I see bats, I automatically think of the underworld, shadow work, and things like that. Again, you've been in a period where it's like slow moving and you kind of feel stuck right now, but Spirit is saying all of your wishes and desires are going to be fulfilled in time. But right now, take this energy from the dolphin that, it's just this playful energy, finding like-minded individuals, building your foundation. That's definitely another interpretation from this stone card. It's like building your foundation where it's immovable. Okay, let's see what else we get from the Shaman's Oracle. Any additional message from Dolphin Spirit or any other animal. So there's definitely a sense of innocence for pile 2. And it's because you're going through a major transformation where you're kind of shedding all the old things, but that's why it feels like you're suspended and you can't move. But you are moving. It's just you're going slower and it's taking time. So you have the Spirit of Challenge. Exactly. You're in the Spirit of Challenge, or this spirit guide right now. I'm getting like a bird, if you identify with a certain guide that has wings, I know it's a man with a headdress on, but I'm getting this sense of like, an eagle or a hawk or even the owl. So if that is your spirit guide, they're trying to, speak right now. And the Spirit of Challenge is basically saying that through these challenges and these tests that are coming your way, you're able to kind of build a better character and connect more with the divine. So let's see what you pulled here. Again, we have Spirit of Family. Look at all those animals around you. So if you are connected to really of the animal kingdom, I feel very heavily that you guys have a lot of animal spirits and animal medicine around you. Spirit of Healing, exactly because of that 10 of Swords, and Spirit of Wisdom. So for you, pile number 2, you're in a period it seems that it's been going on forever. It seems that, you can't understand what exactly needs to be done to move forward to your desires. But Spirit here and Dolphin Spirit is saying that you are being healed from this challenging time you've experienced, and it's getting you closer to your family, to this, nostalgic place of maybe home, or that feeling that you feel is home. Maybe you haven't even experienced it in this life, but it is something that feels very deep within you. So you've been longing for that. And Spirit is saying right now you've gone through challenges and trials and tribulations, but it's all to make you wiser, and it's all for your healing. And if you see, this is all spirit around, even on the bottom of the deck, sorry, it's spirit of challenge. So there's like I said, there's a lot of spirits and animal spirits around pile number 2. So if you haven't been connecting with your ancestors or whatever higher power or guides you connect with, they're definitely calling for your attention, pile number 2. And just connecting with that innocence again, this playful energy, being playful with your spirit family. All right, one last message from the Earth Warriors deck. One last message, Spirit, from the Earth Warriors deck. Okay, so we have Amuata with this Sage of Higher Knowledge. So this is you, right? Again, we're getting this rainbow light. We have the rainbow over here as well. So you are a rainbow child. You are, very wise and very beautiful spirit, beautiful soul. And you're, like I said, connected to this owl medicine, which I've already said once. But then we have I believe we can say that is a hawk. Or, yes, a hawk. Soka Cross of Tenan, rare intersection of heaven and earth. So right now you're in the in-between where it's like you haven't yet begun, you haven't yet ended your journey, but Spirit is just reminding you here that although you may feel that you're not moving or not moving quick enough, but you're moving exactly the way you need to, because you're in a deep healing, and it's getting you to where you want to be. You just have to continue to be in a playful and joyful mood. That's what Dolphin Spirit is really just hammering in for you, pile number 2. So I do hope that resonates for you, and as always, sending you mucha luz. If you like that video, you can comment or subscribe. You can also message me or email me if you would like a personal reading. And yes, all right, let's see. Alrighty. So for pile number 3 with the Desert Rose Quartz, this is your reading. So let's see what comes out for pile 3 and those who chose pile 3. Ooh, the golden egg. So I'm going to have to pull you guys another one, because the golden egg symbolizes more of the chakras. And I will look it up, because I believe either that's going to be the solar plexus or the sacral. So let me look that up. But before I do that, let's see if there's an animal that wants to come out. Because it's like the golden egg is not necessarily an animal, right? But it's something we're activating. So let's see what animal comes out for pile 3. Oh, we got the hyena. All right, so I am feeling called to, and we have the scorpion under, so there's a lot of high energy for pile number 3 that I'm feeling, especially with this golden egg and hyena coming out. So I do want to just briefly look at the book and see what Kim Kranz wrote for both of these. So for the golden egg, I'm not going to read it all, just a little bit. It is the 4th chakra, And it is actually the heart chakra. Okay, so interesting. With the scorpion and with this hyena energy, with the heart chakra energy, I'm getting a sense of heartbreak, but can't be just for certain people. It could be romantic, it could be just a big disappointment that you've gone through. And so you're looking for a little hope, and I'm hoping that if that's the case, that this kind of helps you and to get into more of what is really going on around you, and so you can decipher. But again, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and also use your intuition. So if something doesn't sound right, just know that it's not for you. So I'm just looking up this hyena energy really quick. I can't find it. Hyena, got it. So it's humor, wit, sarcasm. And it says, the hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser. Below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. I'm not going to read this all, but you can pause it and read the rest. When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty, suspicious. To bring into balance, sobriety. Let's see, before I say anything else, let's see what the archetype's coming out. So we have the temple. Okay, so with pile number 3, I think Spirit is saying that perhaps you kind of gone a little on the deep end on some things that you're not necessarily happy with and things like that. No judgment. I made plenty of mistakes in my life, and I continue sometimes to do. And so Spirit is calling you back into your heart space, back into that place where you feel that you can be, that you are safe, and that you can be yourself, and that you can be leaning upon a higher power, not just only relying on your strength to get you to places, or relying on false kind of things like humor and sarcasm to get you through really tough situations. So maybe you have gone through a tough situation, and if it's very tough, I do my condolences for you. I understand that when we go through heartbreaks or heartaches, we don't really know how to look forward, and sometimes we cover it, and at one point it's like we don't know who we are. And I'm not saying that that's your case, but that's just the extreme of the situation, how the situation could unfold. And so I feel Spirit here is saying to protect yourself, to understand that you are safe in Spirit, that you are in yourself a temple, like within yourself you have a temple, and in that you can take care of it, and you can be happy and connected to your heart space within yourself. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's see what tarot comes out. This is the Kim Kranz collection, Wild and Unknown. So for pile number 3, pile number 3, Spirit, Animal Spirit. So maybe you're like the jokester, right? And it's like you kind of sometimes have a hard time being vulnerable. And Spirit is saying here that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay. Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords coming out. We have the Emperor coming out. Okay, that's good. And we have the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Pentacles. So there's that feeling of kind of being left out in the cold and not actually just feeling left out and feeling like you were left behind and something just didn't go your way. And so Spirit is saying that, again, taking refuge within yourself, being this Emperor energy for yourself. I know we don't want to hear that sometimes, but really that energy that you're looking for outside of yourself, cultivate that within yourself so that you attract that back. And again, it's not black and white, and the model doesn't happen for everyone in that way, but at least you can feel confident in yourself moving forward. But let's see what's more, because I feel like there's some information coming. There's a message coming for pile number 3, and it could be from a partner. It could be romantic. It could be more of a collaboration. It could be something that you're looking to do in the future to take you to another level. And so Spirit is saying right now, you're kind of grounding your energy from something you've been going through and kind of taking refuge within yourself so that you're able to work towards some kind of more stable world or for reality for yourself. And then you have the Eight of Swords. And then, okay, just kind of looking at these. We'll pull some more cards, but I'm just kind of getting the energy. So with the Eight of Swords coming out on top of this Emperor, it's like you're kind of feeling stuck. And it's okay to feel that way. And it's not like it's not valid, and there may be some things out of your control that you just kind of have to have faith on at this point. But I do feel that there's a point of an aha moment, a moment of clarity with this Ace of Swords and the Son of Cups, where it's going to be like a message is brought to you to kind of free you from this feeling of feeling trapped. But it's also something happening in your mental body, so it doesn't even have to be in your physical body that what's stopping you from moving forward. It's just something in your mental body, some old paradigm that needs to be kind of viewed, brought to light, and transmuted into something else. So let's see what we have for the Shaman's Oracle. Oh, okay, one's already coming out. And then that one's already coming out. Great. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Spirit of Family. That one came out for pile number 2 as well. So that's just kind of confirming that you have a lot of spirit guides around you and they want to connect. That's why you maybe came to this reading. So we have the Hunter of Strength, but the first one that came out was the Dancer of Lives. And so again, I'm feeling this sense of being hurt in the past or something like this. Some trust was given and it was not reciprocated or something like this. And Spirit is saying this is not a big deal. I say that only because I'm feeling it's more of a feeling you feel, like your ego was hurt or something like that, but it didn't shake up too much. Because you have some really powerful cards here. So maybe you were dealing with some deception. Maybe you were dealing with some type of things. And now it's kind of made you feel a little trapped. But this to me doesn't seem like a big hurdle for pile number 3. I feel like this is something you can quickly, with the help of your spirit guides, get through. And with the Hunter of Strength, it's just kind of reminding me that utilizing the strength of your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher power, or anything like that is going to advance your self-confidence and being able to move forward in what you really want, and also inviting that clarity and the that kind of solid environment around you as well, as far as like community, things like that. So let's get one more card for a final message from the Earth Warriors Oracle. So from the Earth Warriors Oracle, maybe any animals that want to come out. So I don't know, we saw the butterfly, we have the deer, we have the swan. So if those are your spirit animals, then they're definitely coming by and saying hello. I think this might be a horse or a cow or a buffalo. It's just, I can't really tell with that kind of. Okay, so there you go. So we get into Totemic Puma, Inner Awakening, with the butterfly, but this time the butterfly's wings are open. It's the same butterfly, guys. These are not related decks. So this is the same butterfly, this monarch butterfly, who it's like you, right? This is maybe how you're feeling or how you were feeling. And it's like you were trapped. You felt trapped. Mentally, you just couldn't get out. But then you kind of tapped into this strength, or you are tapping into this strength that's actually getting you to unfold yourself, cover yourself, show who you truly are, show your brightness. And I'm getting the sense of orange, sacral chakra. I did bring that up with the heart chakra, golden egg. And the last one we have Chakana, time to cross the threshold, with some birds around her. So take this sacred geometry in. So beautiful, such a beautiful card. Chakana, number 19, which is number 1. So time to cross the threshold. I feel for pile number 3 with the Desert Rose Quartz, it's kind of like you're at this breaking point where you're about to just, bam, go into a new space where it's like you are feeling safer to be vulnerable, and then it's allowing you to just tap into this higher vibration or energy around you so that you can go into the next chapter, which I feel like you're very much prepared for. So that is my message from spirit to animal, your animal spirits today and right now. And I do hope that it resonates. If it doesn't, you can go back and look at one of the other videos. And as always, sending you mucha luz. And if you like this video, you can comment, you can like, you can subscribe. And also, if you're looking for a personal reading, I'm doing 2020 donation-based readings for 10-minute video recordings. You can email me. My information's in the description box below. Alrighty. Have a beautiful one. Blessings.